Levon Brazil waiting on the kick. Crosby spins it away, and it'll be Vaughn to take a knee and out to the 20. Short drop, and Luck connects with Reggie Wayne. Already is 20. Is that a catch? No. He had an eye on Donnie.
B.J. Hawk kind of holds it together. B.J. Raji on the inside. And Charles Woodson moving to safety, a new position for him.
And there's Reggie Wayne this season. And here we are in their 5th game of the year. First carry for Brown. Shook one tackle and is able to bring it up to the 48-yard line. Brown once more, and he is stopped just shy of midfield. Well, they call it 3rd down and 6. Here comes a blitz and batted down by Eric Walden. The always dangerous Randall Cobb. He's already returned 1 punt for a touchdown this season. A fair catch at the 8-yard line. Into the hands of Jermichael Finley, and that's a short gain. Call it 2 on first.
Mathis and Trainer.
Out of shotgun, quick throw, great coverage. And what a year it's been for Jarrett. Rodgers will run it and slides for a first down.
Aaron Rodgers can kill you running the ball.
First carry for Cedric Benson, 3 consecutive years, better than 1,000-yard rusher for Cincinnati. Trying to bounce back after that loss to the Eagles. Second down give is to Benson, and he is stuffed. Good protection, and Rodgers looking for Jordy Nelson and overshot him.
A wide open Jordy Nelson for a big play.
T.Y. Hilton waiting on the punt from Tim Mastay, and he's backed up to the 10-yard line, and will just lunge forward to the 15. Although active is not in the starting lineup, that's A.Q. Shipley. Luck rolling, flag down, throws, bobbled, no catch.
There are fouls by both teams. Offside, number 52, defense. Illegal hands to the face, number 74, offense. Those fouls all set. We'll replay first down.
Absorb some of those duties that he would normally perform as the coordinator when he has to be the head coach.
Brown, good running room, and that's a first down carry. That's a dart. Close to another first down, and this time 2nd and 1. They'll give it to Brown, and that's good enough for a first down. And plenty more thereafter. He's up to the 40. Matthews jumped too early again. And they hand it off to Brown for a couple of yards.
In the snap count.
Number 52, defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
And he obviously doesn't. And right here, he knows he's got to account for him.
Blown dead before it ever got started.
About.
Ball start, number 69, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
We talked about Andrew Luck.
And he'll get the football, and right there is A.J. Hawk. That'll be a loss of some against Cleveland.
Moving Clay Matthews around now, trying to confuse the young quarterback. Luck.
Catch made by Wayne, gets a big chunk of it back. Blitz coming again. Luck in trouble, gets it away, caught. It depends on the forward progress here, because that is a catch now.
Maybe that's part of the thinking.
Well, they went with Luck. There's a flag down. But how does that
Illegal
happen?
shift, number 11,
particularly at home,
offense.
where this
That penalty
crowd is
declined.
so good
Ball goes
at
over
not
on
getting
down.
in the way of the offense.
First down, Green
It's
Bay.
so quiet.
On the field for the second time is Aaron Rodgers, and he'll hand it off to Cedric Benson. And tough duty there. He picks up 2. This Colt, first 13 seasons right here in Indy. Play fake. Pitch and catch to Jordy Nelson. That is a first down. Back into the hands of Benson. Still on his feet. And a gain of 9 right by. With the Colts 26, and Benson slips down to the 20.
On a quick huddle here, a little bit of a change of what they've normally done.
And a flag down. thrown to the end zone, and excellent coverage back there.
Defense 12 men, number 94. That penalty is declined. Offsides defense, number 94. That penalty is accepted. 5 yards. Still first down.
That's Drake Nevis. Guilty twice. Screen to Benson. Back to the inside, and Cedric Benson is inside the 5, down to the 3. Josh on the I formation. They give it to Kuhn, and he's into the end zone. A touchdown for the Packers.
Just kind of a quick flip right here. You love this. They're looking at Benson, and he just gives a quick handoff to Kuhn. Slips into the end zone. Defensive guy in Benson, and all of a sudden a guy like Kuhn gets slipped in the back door. Hold true, because this gives them, the Green Bay Packers, a presence in the running game they frankly have not had for 4 or 5 years. You add that to the arsenal of Aaron Rodgers. Wow.
On first down, that's Hilton for a gain of close to 3. Ballard up to the 25-yard. Blitz coming. Across the middle. What a tackle made by Sam Shields after week last week against New Orleans. Beat on an 80-yard touchdown. Another 27-yard pass play. This one punted by McAfee, and Cobb from the 27 brings it up to the 35. Member of the military. Rodgers on first down finds Nelson. And that catches up to the... Pitch it to Benson. And he is chopped down. That's a nice open field tackle. Great protection, and a crossing catch is made all the way down to the 35. First catch by Cobb. Right back on the ground, right back in the midst of Benson. Gain of 3 on the Benson carry on first down. 2nd and 7 is Benson out of the backfield, and there's a flag in the backfield and another penalty.
Impact he has
been for this offense. 2 fouls on the defense. Illegal hands to the face, number 55. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 90. Defense. That penalty is accepted. First down. After the goal.
Team. Into traffic and broken up. Touchdowns and 2 interceptions and well over 300 attempts. And out of the backfield, replacing the injured Benson, is Alex Green. He struggled the early part of this season. They're only 5 out of 10. They cash in this time, and that is a touchdown for James Jones.
More than sprint right option in the old West Coast verbiage. Just the quarterback break and contain. All he's got to do is break the line of scrimmage. Got a flag thrown by Bruce Arians. This is on a scoring play. So upfield.
Our rule, all touchdown plays are reviewed for all aspects of the instant replay process. Indianapolis is not allowed to challenge. That'd be unsportsmanlike conduct that will be enforced on the kickoff.
Now you'd like to.
That'll be assessed on the kickoff. The point after by Crosby is good.
But he wasn't in the end zone, by the way. So no harm, no foul.
It's kicked through the uprights from the Packers locker room, and that will be early movement along the Indianapolis line.
69, offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Check in quickly with Kurt Menefee. But for the surprises early, the Redskins leading and the Cleveland leading at the Giants. Donnie Avery. Handed off to Brown, looking to cut it back to the inside, and no room there. Shields and a host luck in the Colts. And he's sacked. I got a feeling this is a penalty against Green Bay on that hit by the rookie Nick Perry. That looked like...
See it coming off the edge right here.
Number 53 defense.
He comes clean. Well, I don't know. That started unless it hit at the breastplate, unless it worked up into the helmet.
First down.
Well, I don't know. That looks about...
Automatic first down at the 32-yard line. And they'll give it to Brown. Feet still churning up to the 35. That'll be a gain of 8 since being drafted in the 2nd round in 2010 out of Purdue. And hit as he throws, and that's an incomplete pass. Or is it? Are they saying fumble? Incomplete. Only a three-man rush. And dangerous throw there by Luck.
They can't stay away from him. Nice job by Charles Woodson showing up first in pressure and then now in coverage.
Cobb spins out of one tackle and look out. No flags down. And Cobb finally dragged down to the 32-yard line. The Packer 32. And Alex Green spins out of one hit and just does get back to the line of scrimmage. Green had a knee injury in week 7 and was finished for the year. Rodgers. And that ball is dropped. Too tall for Jordy Nelson.
My three-point shooter and Randall Cobb, their diversity in their receiving core is what makes them so good.
T.Y. Hilton, the fair catch of the third.
Chuck to hear that from one of his favorite players, Ray Lewis.
Luck. Reggie Wayne wide open, and he's to the 40-yard line.
Able now to match up with McMillan, and the longtime veteran was able to chew him up.
Colts in search of points here. Blitz coming, they get it away. And to the 35, it'll be a gain of 5 on a catch by Ballard. Third down upcoming. Let's check long field goal try for Vinatieri, and they're blitzing. They pick it up. And is that a one-handed catch? It is by Reggie Wayne.
Holding, and he comes up with the catch. Charles Woodson on barring, reaching up right there. It's not enough to keep Reggie Wayne from pulling it in. What a spectacular catch.
A gain of 30 on the spectacular catch by Wayne. Jump ball for Wayne. No flag. Second and goal. And they pitch it to Hilton. And that did not fool
Morgan. Back draw situation.
Knocked loose. Inside the 5-yard line. That was missed chip shots in each of the last 2 weeks. This one from 24 yards out and right down the middle. Indianapolis on the board. 14-3. And Cobb comes up to get it a yard deep in the end zone. And he's out across the 30 and run out of bounds at the 35. 14-3. 6:15 to play. Play action one way. Rodgers looking deep down the field and broken up, and a flag comes in. Boy, that looked like.
And it's thrown back behind.
Number 32.
Anytime the receiver stops and you run to it right here, he's not playing the ball.
Trying to plug the nickel and dime spots against these 5 receiver sets. First catch of the day by Tom Crabtree.
He's got it just where he wants it now. He loves this spread wide open offense. He's just counting the box. He's going to hand it off when it's light and throw it when it's not.
This is third and maybe 3 inches, and they're throwing it. And they convert. Flag is down on the far side of the field. Nels.
Illegal motion, number 88, offense. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Wow. Third and inches becomes third and 5. Catch is made, and into the end zone goes Cobb.
Any more precisely. Watch this thing right in the lead glove with pressure coming around him. Look at his eyes. He knows exactly where he wants to go. Never had to even break stride to get into the end zone.
He rushed him for 3 or 4 weeks to get him all the way back to 100%.
Why not when you got depth like that?
So 21 will be in St. Louis to kick off that series later today. First down carry to Brown, and that's a gain of 9.
Coming back into it. Indy's got to be careful they don't press too much here in trying to keep up with the Green Bay Packers, all but down 21.
Look out, and Luck is dropped. That will not be a sack. It looked like blitz coming all the way from the secondary, and getting rid of it quickly is Luck. He finds Avery. That'll be a gain of 8. Dump it off to the tight end, Fleener. That's a nice play call right there. And an easy first down. First down. 2 minutes to go until halftime, and Luck lays it off out of the backfield. Caught by Brown. Spotted at the 37, so a gain of 5, and Luck gets it away. And that's Reggie Wayne, a first down at the 20. 1:35 to play until halftime. And Luck just throws that ball straight at the feet of
his team.
Nice play to drive. Luck sacked all the way back to the 35-yard line, and that's a ton. We'll call it 19. They need to get to the 16-yard line, and out of the way. That's a good play again, made officially from 53 yards away. Good spot, good hold. Is there enough? Nope. Wide left from the Green Bay 43-yard line. First down, they lay it off to Kuhn. And he's run out of bounds right at midfield. Good protection again. And just slightly off target. Finley, that has plagued him all season against.
Hard to imagine that this guy is gifted an athlete as Finley.
That's a big stop right there for the Indianapolis defense. Hilton, the fair catch. A minute. Are they going to give Luck a chance to put it up? It appears so. First down. Fleener still on his feet. Tiptoes. Hit as he throws, and man, he took a hit. That was even more than that. On a third down, Luck had broken up by Woodson, and a flag comes in.
Holding, number 21, defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
An automatic first down, and Luck puts it up, and it drops. Trying to hang on while he got both. Luck will run it, and it goes toward the sideline. Into the game, he's rushed for nearly 100 yards so far this year. That should have been intercepted, badly underthrown. Luck only won for his last 6 for 8 yards. He's been under heavy pressure. And McAfee punts it away. Cobb dropped right where he caught. It's the inside handoff to, you guessed it, Kuhn. Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees. And no shootout so far here. As we'll see a great deal, it appears, of number 20, Alex Green. They play fake it to him on first down, and Rodgers was going for the bundle. Penalty flag comes down, and now Rodgers will just throw it away.
Play fake and a one-man route.
Offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Efficiency once you get into the red zone. Rodgers will run it and slides across the 20. And that he has done so far, hitting 11 of 17. And now flushed out of the pocket, drops it off to Jermichael Finley. He's short of a first down by about 2. And he tried to throw it like he did to Jones on that big play. Now the Colts get the football to begin the third quarter. First possession, play action, looking down the field, and they find Reggie Wayne. Wayne having a big day. They are the columns of the stories around football, and they'll do a preview of the Colts. This one thrown to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Had an eye on Avery, who's looking 10 to the 21-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. And looking for any sort of room and finding a little bit of room. That's good patience right there by Vic Ballard. That's a gain of a third down and 3. They've got to have touchdowns now. Field goals aren't going to cut it. And Luck being chased. And he will get the first down running. Out of bounds. Luck down to 2-1. Luck trying to hurry up the snap, and they just do get it off. And he throws to the corner. That's Allen. And that's a touchdown for Dwayne Allen. Vinatieri's point after is good.
45 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. He's not used to that a lot. And working with Rex Ryan, very genuine.
First down throw, incomplete. He had to hurry that one. And didn't appear. Dynamic duo. They have been held in check, but down down goes Rodgers into the arms of Corey Reddick. All day to throw it. Still looking around. And now Rodgers fires, and it is. There's a penalty flag down. And injured is Michael Finley along the sideline, and that doesn't look good.
That's a 5-yard
already
penalty
reaching up in that shoulder area.
And it's a loss of down. 4th down.
Mastay among the best in the game. And a booming punt chases Hilton all the way back to the 30-yard line. What a... They'll hand it off and a big carry. A gain of close to 10 on first down by Donald Brown.
Did the same on the right side, and this was giving them an opportunity now. Right now they're taking advantage of it.
They're starting to run the football. That's how that last scoring. First down right at midfield. Play action this time. Good protection. And dropped off to Allen. And he is thrown to the ground by Matthews, but not before a gain of 9. At the center position in the game right now for Indianapolis. And they run right behind the new right guard. And busting it to the outside is Brown. And that is good. Take the handoff, pick up the blitz. Wide open was Wayne, and Luck. Third quarter there. Blitz coming. Luck steps up, throws, and it's intercepted. Oh, a costly mistake.
Well, this was ruled an interception on the field, and I think it's going to get reversed. Looks like Tramon Williams in going down. He has control, but right there he uses the ground to maintain control. I think this thing's going to be reversed. PI.
After reviewing the play, the pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down at the 32-yard line.
Got an eye on Matthews and Walden, both coming on the blitz. And Luck able to get it away. 3. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is right down the can. There is a penalty flag down.
Offsides, number 22, defense. The penalty is declined. The field goal is good.
All right, 10 unanswered phone calls, and tells you what kind of guy Mike McCarthy is. Wow, 9 yards out of his end zone. Cobb going to bring it out, and not a wise decision. All right, so now here's Green. They're without Benson, remember, who left in the first quarter. And he picks up 2. Second down and 8. Rodgers. And the catch is made by D.J. Williams. He was a help. Green turns the corner and gets a first down. And a flag comes in.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle, number 41, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's a long-time standout. Green on first down for a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. Quick strike, and the replacement for Finley is D.J. Williams, and he has a first down inside the 40. Rodgers throws it away.
Oh, that really is different.
Green, and he is unloaded on by Freeney. Jones with a man to beat, and that's just an excellent play again by these. Be a 52-yard try by Crosby, and it's wide right by Mason Crosby. And early movement by Jarrell Worthy along the defensive front.
Encroachment, number 99, defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So first down and 5. They had great success on the ground their last drive, but not much here. Woodson coming up in his career. Over 100 receiving yards in a game. Down the field, it's Allen. First down. Short drop. Luck looking down the sideline. Well, this will be interesting. We saw Avery.
Pass interference, number 37, defense. Wow. First down.
Well, that was obviously
Play action, Luck. And there's Allen once more, and the big fella hangs on down.
Andrew Luck enough time to get the ball off.
Brown is on the bench. Ballard's in the backfield. And they'll shove him all the way down to the 2. Dominic Jones in motion. They give it to, DeLon Carter. That's a dangerous throw right there. It is a draw. And it is a touchdown. Wayne in motion. They're looking for him. He's covered. They throw anyway. And knocked down by Woodson. McAfee spins it away, and again very deep in his own end zone. The last time, which led 21-3 at halftime. First down, Rodgers incomplete, and a flag comes in very.
Holding, number 32, defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
It's Cassius Vaughn. Green ran into his own man, Crabtree.
The veteran team that usually knows better.
Rodgers down the middle and could have been Rodgers sacked.
The middle, and that's what got Aaron Rodgers on that last play.
Mastay to Hilton from the 38, and he'll take safe yardage right up the middle of the 40. Now on first down, back into the hands of Brown, who's had an outstanding day. And he crosses midfield.
Back into the game.
Rolling, looking the other way to Avery. And Luck missed him by a flag down. This might be a free play for Luck. He's looking around. And a dart to Hilton. That's a first down catch if it stands.
They're well before by both teams. Offsides, number 99, defense. Illegal touching of the pass. Number 13 went out of bounds from the offense, was the first to touch the pass. Those fouls will all set. We'll replay third down.
All right.
Wow.
Blitz coming. And the throw to the sideline, intercepted. Great coverage by Rodgers, nothing but green space ahead. And he will step out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 18-yard run for Rodgers. And he's in trouble right from the start there. Second down and 16, the screen. Rodgers tripped up. And
pressures. We got to change up our coverages. I'm playing with a whole bunch of new people back there, and so far they've done a nice job of changing it up on a quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, that it's hard to trick.
11:27 to go on first down from their own 15. Luck's going to throw it. Down the middle of the field, it is caught by Reggie Wayne. Ground game has been a big part of the story today for the Colts and continues to be. That's a solid first down run right there. Late flag comes in.
Personal foul, face mask, number 51, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
That'll put the ball, inside? Back to the ground and Brown. And he's stretched out and run out of bounds. Williams, trailing 21-3 at halftime. Second down and Luck escapes trouble, looking around, throws, and caught! Down at the 10-yard line by Hilton. Ball arrived and hung on, so first down. They can get another first down. And that'll be a pickup of 2 by Brown, wrapped up by Walden. Second down and 8. And Luck looking around, in trouble, runs right, throws. Oh, that's a dangerous throw. That's just great coverage right there by Walden. And the field goal is good. And McAfee again bangs it deep into the end zone. And again, Cobb is going to bring it out. And this time successfully so, out beyond the 25. Take a 1-point lead with under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And on the pitch and catch to Jones, and he's all the way out to midfield on first down. Alex Green, a first down carry, a gain of... Blitz coming, Green Bay. Picked it up momentarily, but down goes Rodgers.
You can only hold these guys out so long.
3rd and 11, and here they come again.
Aaron Rodgers has no place to step up because of the wide rush ends of the Indianapolis Colts.
Booming punt by Maske, and boy, a fair catch. First down, right through the midst of Fleener. Is watching on television right now after being diagnosed with leukemia earlier in the week.
Play Matthews to see if he can show up on this key 3rd down.
Got an open receiver. Luck
To the outside.
Poor punt by McAfee. And at the 47, this is Cobb. Still on his feet. Spins out of a tackle. And brings it back to midfield. This drive will... They don't need much. First down and a big pickup for Green. Still on his feet. Racing down the right sideline and run out of bounds inside the 10. Touchdown! They find Jones in the back of the end zone. Does Green Bay go for 2 to make it a 7-point game? You have to, don't you, Brian?
Absolutely. We're in that 4th quarter here. You can just see a heck of a throw after the play fake.
Going for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers rolls, throws, and complete.
He was going to impact our ability to win. No better case of it than right here.
Booted through the end zone. First down, Fleener. The catch, and that'll be a gain of 6.
Detroit leading the series 2 games went on, guys.
And it's blown dead before it ever gets started. Lies heavily today.
Everybody but the center. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
9. That one almost picked off by who else? With protection. And a strike, and he converts on 3rd down for the first time.
Allows the quarterback to step up into the pocket.
Luck. Again in tight traffic. Good coverage by Woodson on Flynn.
The whole game, so they're used to this pace right now. I like the pace they have.
Boy, was that a tight squeeze on that throw right to 2 games so far this year. What great protection again. Looking for a flag.
Hopefully for a quick turnaround in terms of the success of the team.
Well, that draw did not fool DJ Smith. All out blitz coming to get Luck. He gets it away. And it's Wayne for a first down. Luck. And again. Now they put it up once more and batted down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down at the 14. Brown out of the backfield. And he's tripped up at the 11. And again, this is 2 now.
Trips alignment.
Luck's going to run it. And bulldozes his way. First down inside the 5. There he is. And he got to the end zone on the stretch.
Does the ball cross the plane? Yep, it does right there. It will be reviewed like all score bodies.
They hand it off, and Brown gets in there.
Here it is in the 4th quarter, up by 3.
So out to the 20-yard line.
With Rodgers a chance to get the ball down the field.
Short stuff, crossing pattern to Cobb, and he's up to the 27-yard line.
Are they going to leave Newhouse one-on-one by himself?
They help. And Rodgers, catch made by Cobb. Boy, he had daylight in front of him if it's down.
A lot of options for the Packers right now.
Good protection. Is that a catch? What a throw. The first. And they'll stop the clock with 8 seconds left. Way wide left, and the celebration is on in Indianapolis. And in the hospital room of Chuck Pagano. Indianapolis a stunner, 30-27 to beat Green Bay. Back in a moment.